So this is going to be my New York vlog. This is going to be my first solo like business trip. I'm going to write a piece for Vogue Scandinavia, which I need to submit the angle that I want to go for tonight. And what else am I doing? Shooting street style for my channels. And I'm doing this little thing for the Four Seasons. So I'm going to stay there for 2 nights. I do this like 24 hours feature on me for their website. So like a week in the life kind of thing, and I'll just answer some questions. So those are my plans, and then I'm going to see Filippa. Apparently she has some party tomorrow night. So already talking about the parties. I went into this being like, this is a business trip. But now that she's mentioning parties, I'm like, oh, I can't say no. Just went around town after work to pick up some stuff for New York. And usually I'm incredibly disorganized and unprepared for life in general. I always manage to pull it out of the bag, but like, I don't know, something got into me today after work where I was like, Verona, prepare. Like, what do you need for this trip? And I hate spending money sometimes, but I feel like today was not one of those days. So, first the small things. Neck pillow. Key. I also splurged. Oh, I spend so much money these days. I splurged on really good seats on the plane with extra legroom because it's an 8-hour flight. And my, I have a fake hip and my legs get very sore if I'm sitting in one place for too long. Oh, I love neck pillows. I have one of these but I lost it, so this is my new one. I just got some cotton pads, gel for my hair. I tried to find one of the back comb brushes that I used to do my slick back. I've lost mine and I couldn't find one anywhere. Then my rather large purchase. I got a big ass digital camera. So I've been looking at these secondhand for a really long time, and I've tried to get one secondhand twice, and both times the person has turned up and like the thing doesn't work, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I want to start shooting street style stills, not just video. Now it's a very much a beginner's camera, and then I can just build on it with nice lenses. So this is she. Okay, I presume I have to charge the battery. I'm really excited to shoot stills and just see if I like it. Like, maybe I don't, maybe video just is my thing. It probably is my preference, but I think even if I want to, like, I don't know, shoot street style for magazines, whatever, like I'm going to all the shows, I'm shooting street style already, I should be able to shoot stills as well, like if someone wants it. I am going to try and take it easy though and like not party too much. I say this, I can't say no to a night out. I really, really cannot. It's just like kind of what I live and breathe for, to be honest. And I want to cram in a lot of shows. I got invited to a good few, but I'm going to go to like all of them to shoot. So I won't even go into the show, I'll just shoot outside. Which I actually don't mind at all. Like, I mean, seeing the outfits outside for me is like one of the best parts, so I don't really mind if that's the only thing I get to do. Oh, this is so exciting. Right. So I thought this was a very apt time to talk about this video sponsor, which is Babbel. Are my technological skills good enough to put it here? But honestly, I've been finding Babbel so helpful. It's just very useful. Like, it's all of the stuff that you actually need to know when you live in a place, as opposed to maybe in school when you learn a language like quite theoretically, and it's like all these grammar rules that you forget when it actually comes to speaking to people. So I've been finding that really helpful. Like, the phrases I'm learning, I'm literally using them that day. No course is longer than like 15 minutes. So my goal is to do like 1 course a day, which is obviously tiny. It's like 15 minutes a day. I probably should be doing more, but actually I find that's just so useful because I feel like I retain the information if it's only 15 minutes. So I usually do it on the metro into work, and you can either do it like by speaking with your mic on or not. I just have my mic on, like I don't even care, because it just looks like I'm like on the phone and speaking Swedish. I actually feel quite cool. But yeah, this is like how I use it day to day. My new favourite phrase, jag kopplar av, I relax. And that is something that, again, I've heard people say so many times and I've never known what it means. I spend so much time on my phone and not much of it is time spent that I can like be like proud of at the end of the day. I feel like with Babbel it's like easy peasy, useful, and like realistic for people that actually want to like live somewhere and speak the language. I also have a little deal, so it's 50% off your subscription. So I'm going to leave the link in my description, and you can just click that and get right in there. If you don't know what language to learn, pick one. Pick French. Oh, maybe I should start French as well. There's up to 14 languages, so I mean, you have a lot of choice there. I'm going to start French as well. YOLO. What if I move to Paris one day and then I can speak French because I learned the language on an app? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that at the same time as Swedish, yeah. That's my new goal. A big thank you to Babbel for sponsoring. And now I'm continuing my international travel life. Hello! This is my little setup. I just got through the airport now, but I have like maybe 2 hours. So cool. I was just so excited. So this is my little room. It's definitely smaller than I expected. I also saw a hair just sitting on the bed. So, no, it's fine. It's just like, it's not that cheap. It's called Arlo Hotel. So far, wouldn't really recommend. How are the pillows? Oh, the pillows are nice. Very squashy. Yeah. So I'm just going to charge all my bits. And I'm going to put on a different outfit. Head out. I'm going to buy a hard drive for my laptop because I have no space, so I can't like edit my vlogs. And then maybe meet Philippa for lunch, grab some food, see what the crack is. Yeah, Fashion Week starts tomorrow, but I'm glad I'm here. I saw all the fashion girls in the airport. Like, you can literally spot them from like a mile away. So I just did a little outfit change, and now I'm gonna go grab some food because I'm starving. I think it's like 10 p.m. Swedish time, and I've had a sandwich and a half, so I need to eat. And then I'm gonna meet Philippa and her friend Chloe at Fiat Cafe, which is the one that we went to a lot. She goes to it all the time. We need to sit down for like an hour, and I have to do this interview thing. So I'm not sure if I'll go to Fiat because I know Philippa will be there, and then I'll get distracted and I won't be able to do it. So I'm going to try to find even like pizza or something. Anyway, happy to be back in the city. I just found this place. Back at Fiat.
We're back. This is the first place Verona went to last episode. And now it's the first place she came to when she got here. Or second, you went to get pizza.
What?
You went to get pizza, so technically
It's basically my first. That place was your shit.
Yeah.
So it's 11 New York time. I think it's like 5 Swedish time. I'm hanging in there. Like, I feel like a bag of shit. I kind of feel like I'm on another planet. But I think I'm fine. So I'm going to walk home instead of getting an Uber because A, I'm broke, and B, isn't it a lovely opportunity to explore the city? You know? But her friends are so cool, honestly, like such cool girls. Okay, now I'm getting scared because I feel like someone's gonna rob my camera, so I'm gonna put this down. Good morning. I woke up so early this morning due to the old jet lag. But I'm going out now to a show. I didn't have any shows planned for this morning, and then I was thinking about the weather, like I said yesterday, and how I really wanted to go to one this morning. So I just texted this girl, and we got a show. So the show is in 1 hour and 20, and I'm just going to grab some breakfast on the way. And I'm going to test out shooting stills for the first time ever. I'm like nervous because I don't want to take a really good opportunity with really cool people to test stills when I can do video. I'll figure it out. Loving my makeup also. How cool. It's not cool, but it's like nice. Oh, I should bring concealer just in case. So I'm bringing like a big bag with me, like with my laptop and everything, because I don't really know what my plan is. Like, I know I'll go to this show, and then I don't think I have any other shows today. But I think I'll find out from someone at this show where the next show is, because I really want to take advantage of this weather. I am in the best mood ever. I have this amazing playlist on. I just got Dunkin' Donuts. On my way to a show, I have plenty of time. I am in my fucking element. This is what I was born to do. I'm going to try and get a little outfit shot here because because I've told myself I'm going to document my outfits, because I never do that anymore because I'm just shooting everybody else. Should I do it? Maybe here. Outside one of the shows, it's the first show, the amount of photographers is, well, you can't see them all, fucking insane. I don't know how I'm going to get a shot of anyone. Just at the Kalina Strand show, and Anna Wintour just to my left. Literally right there. New York. So I'm just on my way to get some food. Yesterday I just was so busy that I didn't eat properly. I was eating shit, so I'm just gonna go and like get an actual meal. So I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm going to a place called Crispy Heaven that I found online. I'm gonna go to 3 shows this morning just to shoot. I feel like yesterday was really stressful. Like, in hindsight, I put so much, and it wasn't stressful because of anything but me. I put so much pressure on myself yesterday to like get good shots, and usually I never do that. Like last time I was in New York, I had like 3 fucking amazing videos that did really, really well, and I like was barely even here for Fashion Week. So now I think because that went so well, this time I've been like, I'm getting up in the morning and I'm shooting all day and I'm going to everything and I'm gonna do this and this. And then I didn't like get any good shots yesterday, so I think I was just putting so much pressure on myself. And even like, you know, there's opportunities to like go out at night, but I'm exhausted and I need to edit, and so yeah, I put too much pressure on myself yesterday. I'm gonna try and just have more of a calm mindset today. It's just tricky because like obviously I'm paying for this whole trip myself. You know, I'm not here with a brand, nobody's paying for me to be here, and like a lot of the work I'm doing is unpaid, so it's just then I put pressure on myself because last time it was like a holiday as well, so there was no pressure, whereas this time I'm like, I have to get bang for my buck and like make it worth it. Anyway, put a lot of pressure on myself. So I'm about to go to, after breakfast I'm going to go to 3 shows. Oh, I can see fashion people already. I'm going to go to 3 shows and then go home, maybe change my shoes, and then I have 4 shows in the evening that I'm just attending. I'll bring my camera and I'll see, but like I don't really like shooting in the dark. And then yeah, tomorrow's the Super Bowl, so I think Philippa mentioned something about watching it in a very American way. Okay, there's a girl up there that I really want to shoot in a checkered set. Oh, someone else is shooting her. For fuck's sake, honestly this city is so full of photographers, it's so annoying. Too much competition. So I'm just at this bakery called Crispy Heaven, and I got a bacon roll and a coffee, and then they gave me a free almond cake, which I'm actually going to try now. I think he said almond, no, almond flour cake. Delish.
Most people were asleep inside their apartments or watching television or playing board games.
Okay, so quick update. I think the last thing I vlogged was maybe that show. I basically had a bit of a nightmare day yesterday, so I just decided not to vlog. So now I'm packing up from my hotel and I'm going to the Four Seasons for 2 nights, which is kind of amazing, and then I'm gonna do a few bits for them, write for them, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping this is like a new, fresh start. But basically, I don't know, my street style wasn't going very well. I just felt like I've spent the last 3 days like literally running around, and I feel like I don't really see results from it. Like my videos of people haven't been that good, and I don't think it's to do with like not being inspired. It's just there's so many photographers. I almost like felt like paparazzi, and like that's not what I do. I just felt a bit shit. And then like the light just was off. there's a couple of times I couldn't like figure out my camera, like, yeah, I couldn't like get people on their own. And I think because there was so many photographers, usually when I like approach people for street style videos, it's super easy. They always say yes, whereas I feel like they put me in this like paparazzi box. So yeah, basically I like called my mum bawling, crying. Anyway, then I was like pretty calm in the afternoon, and then I was invited to the show, so I was like, nice, I'm just gonna go to a show and relax and watch. And I queued for 45 minutes, which is really weird. They're like way over time. Get to the, I'm like towards the end of the queue, get to the door, and he's like, we're at full capacity. He was like, I'm so sorry, I can't let you in. Like this whole group of people. And I'm like, oh my god. Well, like on a normal day I would have been like, yeah, whatever, no problem. And like, yeah, I've had this idea when I came to New York, oh, I'm gonna like have maybe 1 or 2 dinners like on my own where I edit in New York, and I did that last time I was here. And I just, when it comes to the evenings, I've just been exhausted because I've been literally running all day. I don't know how I did it last time with the jet lag. I honestly don't know. But I just came home and I got Shake Shack and I fell asleep. And even like Flippo was out with girls and I didn't go, I was so tired. So yeah, I don't know, I'm hoping this has been like 2.5 days and I have another 2.5 days. So I'm really hoping that the next 2.5 days I can just take the edge off. I don't know if I'm being negative or like, I don't know, New York is a lot. Yeah, a couple of things just annoyed me. Like, first of all, I saw Alexa Chung. Didn't meet her, saw her, I took a photo of her, and it was a shit photo, and I was like, anyway, so that's why I didn't vlog, and I was like, running a vlog, but then I was like, why? I'm just like crying and being a fucking like dramatic bitch. Like, who cares? You know, like, you've been through worse. This is not, people go through worse things, like. But anyway, I've just been stressed out of my mind. Purely self-inflicted, like, for no reason. Go for breakfast, spend the morning actually editing and do this session that I've wanted to do for like a couple of days. And then I'm gonna hopefully meet Amelia. She's a Danish model that I'm shooting for Vogue. So I'm gonna meet her, gonna shoot her in 2 outfits. The weather is shit. So my blind isn't working, but it's completely grey. Maybe that'll be easier to shoot in, honestly, because the sun is so difficult to work with. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna check into my hotel, then I'm gonna get a massage, then I'm gonna meet Philippa. Even just talking about this is making me feel better already. So, no street style. And if somebody passes me in the street, I'll do that. Because I think my biggest lesson from this trip is that for me, street style is natural. It's like when I'm living my daily life and I see someone that I find genuinely inspiring, that inspires me so much that I'm like staring at them, then I shoot them. Not going somewhere and like looking and then shooting someone whose outfit I don't even like. So, lesson learned. Yeah, sorry, I'm sure this is wildly unrelatable because, you know, I should be counting my lucky stars that I'm in New York Fashion Week. But honestly, the way I'm doing it, I just sent myself here so you can do it too. Yeah. I've had moments like these for sure with street style during Fashion Week. During Copenhagen Fashion Week I've had moments, but it's never lasted longer than like a half an hour, and I've edited what I need to edit and then I'm done. Then I don't get stressed anymore, and then I go out and meet my friends, you know. So it's a new one. Yeah. Don't think I want to move to New York anymore. Maybe I'm just being negative. Also I need to wash off my tan, or I could just put more tan on my face, because that always gives me some dopamine. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Well, wish me luck packing. I would like to get this done in 15 minutes, if possible. I actually had to listen to rain music to fall asleep last night because I was so upset. I think it really worked. I had a great sleep. Okay. Peace and love. See you soon. So I'm on my way to a cafe slash, I was about to say lunch, but it's like 9 AM. and I'm gonna work, edit, la la la, and then I'm gonna meet Amelia at 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna shoot her in 2 outfits. Oh, this music is so loud. I'm gonna shoot her in 2 outfits. Now I'm just gonna get coffee and sit down and do my shit that I've been trying to do for 3 days, and hopefully after that I feel a lot more productive and relieved and whatever. The phone calls home also help so much. Like, I called my mum and dad yesterday and that was so helpful, and then I just called my friend from home and that was very nice as well. Okay, so me and Amelia were just shooting as a dog, she just had her jacket by the tree and a dog just pissed all over it.
Well, how does that even happen?
Okay, but I think, yeah, just go in there and get water. I just feel like that's so New York, that you put your jacket down for 2 seconds and a dog just pisses all over it. Lol. But the shoot has been going very nicely. I've got some really good shots. Really?
Yeah, because the bakery.
Okay,
Well, maybe I could just take.
oh, I will put water on it soon though.
Yeah.
I'm just on my way to the Four Seasons. Yeah, that went so well with Amelia. Amazing. I got some really good shots, and then I'm going to interview her tomorrow. So it's, yeah, it's for Vogue Scandinavia. It's just a feature on a Scandinavian living in New York and Fashion Week and all that. Oh my god, these 2 guys on separate occasions like full on rejected me today for photos, but like in the rudest way possible, which I don't get that often. One of them, he saw me videoing him, and then I was like, hi, and he goes, and he had like Botox, and he was carrying this orange bag. He was probably famous in some respect. He like looked like he was famous, but wasn't very pleasant. And then this other guy, he looked very normal, but just like well dressed, across the street, and across the street, and he saw me videoing, and I went hi, and he goes traffic, and I went. I think it's the difference is when they see the camera, because usually I just have my phone, so they see the camera, and if they're like famous or something, or if they're just a New Yorker, they think, oh, she's just like a street photographer, or she's like a pap or whatever. I really notice a difference when I carry the camera, when I'm in sports mode. Anyway, excited for this hotel, and I don't know if you can see, okay, you definitely can't, but I love these Tullamore Dew ads around New York. It's basically like, they say celebrity free since whatever year they started, and they have like grannies and stuff on their ads. I just think it's so clever. Like, no, don't pay for someone famous to be on the poster, pay for some old one, and it's making such a statement. And it feels like truly Irish, being like, we're not into celebs, like we just are into good people and good crack. Such a good ad. Oh, I shot them yesterday. Oh, there must be a show here. Yeah, all the fashion people are here. There must be a show around the corner. So, this is my room. How absolutely gorgeous is this? Wait, let me show you the view. And they left me this little note. Dear Verona, welcome to NYC. We're so excited to have you. A book having a Valentine. This is so much better. I left my charger in the last hotel. They're not really engaging with me. Oh, I just took the nicest shower. Okay, I have 45 minutes until my massage. Woo! Oh, and I have Shake Shack, which is my favourite. Now, he took a half an hour to get here, so I think it's probably cold. No, longer. That massage, oh my good god, it was insane, otherworldly. is the only way I can describe it. I feel so zen. At one point, because it was an aromatherapy massage. Honestly, if you're in New York, if you're not staying here, because it is obviously an expensive hotel, if you're not staying here, it is worth the money to come in here and get a massage. I swear to God. And like I was never a massage person, and then I spent a good bit of money on a massage in Stockholm. I think I had like oh yeah, through work I had like, we're allowed to spend a certain amount of money on like healthcare, so I could expense it. I would spend my own money on that, 100%. So I have to be at this presentation, like, yeah, basically now. It's just the story of my life, really. And my lips are so chapped, I don't even need lip gloss because they're already really red. Happy days. Let's go, bitch. Cheers. I just walked home in the rain. Today has been so nice. I'm so happy I took a day off streets. Well, I was shooting Amelia, but like a day off shooting at the shows. And I saw so many cool people in the street that I shot. Yeah, definitely a wise choice. And I just, yeah, saw the Rihanna concert. Obviously didn't give a shit about the football. I feel really bad when I leave my room in a state and then I see that it's been cleaned. Like, I hate to think that someone thinks I'm messy. Like, I was literally here for 2 hours and I fucked it already. I'm getting too used to the nice hotel. Actually, no, my last hotel was a bit of a kip. Oh la la. So I have this little photo shoot for the Four Seasons tomorrow because I'm doing like a little piece with them. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit apprehensive. I'm not really used to being in front of the camera. I just don't feel very confident in front of the camera. So I suppose it depends what the photographer's like. Yeah, I'm just not really, it's not really my area of confidence, I would say. Oh, I just feel like I've got a few bad angles now. I wouldn't, whatever. Need to get over it. But watching the game was so nice. Yeah, today's been a dream. Working, seeing Kelly Catrone. I don't know if I mentioned that. I feel like all the fashion stans will know who she is. She's like this PR icon in New York. But she was in the cafe I was at with her PR minions, and they were talking about like seating, and it was obviously for some show. I presume it's a big show. Maybe it's Coach. I think that's tomorrow. And they were like talking about who was sitting where, and like I was trying to eavesdrop, but I couldn't really get the whole thing. Sleep soothing mist, yes. Wow. Oh, 100%. It's good for that. How pretty. So this is my brekkie. So I have French toast and a coffee and a nice view. I can't explain how spoiled I feel. TV guide. Good Day New York, live with Kelly and Ryan. Americans are so funny. I think they have no cringe. I think that's what it is about them that like Europeans struggle with. Like they really don't cringe at stuff. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I should have got bacon as well. Yeet! I had that photo shoot for the hotel, and obviously, like I said last night, I was like shitting myself. Saw the photographer and like the creative director come in, such cool outfits. Saw the film camera, I was like, great. I thought, I don't know, I was afraid it was going to be this like really commercial posy thing, but they just like had me like moving around. They were like, it's going to be supernatural, and I got on with them so well. It was a dream. And then I did a little bit of shooting outside a show, got some really good people. Things are picking up. Now I'm just shooting Amelia again in her outfit, and I just got the most like perfect candid shot of her drinking coffee. It's so hard to get like natural staged pictures. And yeah, I spoke to my editor and all the photos need to be vertical, and I've been taking like horizontal mostly, so I just need to rework that. But having the best day. And then I'm going to take some shots of some cafes for a Lonely Planet piece. And then I'm going to go to a show. Love New York. Okay, I'm just back at the hotel, but I bought like 3 really small things that I just wanted to show because it's fun. What was the third? Oh yeah, so I went to Brandy Melville. I feel like Brandy Melville is my guilty pleasure. I mean, I barely ever go in, but basic white tank, could not resist, like really could not. And I bought black leg warmers. I don't know how I'm going to style these, but I just thought they're so simple. I kind of have an idea I might wear it tonight. And then I bought, this is so like a not me haul, but I was naughty. Then I bought a fake Gucci wallet off a lovely man on the side of the road because I don't have a wallet. And I thought, hilarious. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Cute. So yeah, that's 3 things that I bought. I'm gonna get ready now. I skipped the show at 5 because I was too stressed. Well, I was just running late and I was like, fuck that, rush. Going for dinner now in an hour, so I'm just gonna take my time, get ready, and go. No, I don't think I do. Me and Amelia are just at a show. I don't know what the brand is. Oh. Oh, that's actually, yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, because it's like dresses, like fancy dresses. Fancy dresses. That is fucking delicious. Oh my god. Cafe Lyra. Cafe Lyria. Lyria. So I'm just at the airport. I'm getting on board now. What the hell I'm going to do for the next 8 hours. And my laptop's nearly dead. Next is London, I suppose. I'm so tired. I'm so hot. Anyway. New York was fun. Not fun for the first 2 days. Extremely fun for the last 3 days. So, overall, fun. Okay, bye.